Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Rose versus Louise, and this is going to be a post-BODE new format video, and let's just hop right in. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to see Louise win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Ray, called by Widow, Terraforming, and Storm, so no hand traps for going second cards, but they do have Storm, Widow. If they are playing Mine, Terraforming is also a going second card. And then they have Imperm, Prosperity, Fusion Destiny, Super Poly, and Mass Change. So this looks like a hero deck, like an actual hero deck, not just a Fusion Destiny engine. So they're going to start off by activating the Fusion Destiny, and then this is going to go ahead and dump. So they're going to dump the Mally and the Denier. I don't even know how to say that. Bring out Enforcer, and then go ahead, and they're going to activate Prosperity here. Banish 3, looking at those three, you see like Anaconda, Beatrice, and the Shining. And then looking at the top 3, they're going to grab Vion there, and then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. Then normal summon Vion, dump Shadow Mist, grab Plasma, and then banish Shadow Mist for Vion effect to go search out a Poly. And then banish Mally to summon out Mally. And then activate to go ahead and summon itself out. And then this is going to be putting Mally back to the top of the deck. Then get rid of all those for Plasma. Mally effect. Banish to summon out Mally from the deck. That'll be a good mass change target. Then they're going to set, pass. So this is actually a really good end board if they were playing against like a normal deck. Like a Pop, Dark Law, no monsters, Imperm. Not too sure what they could super poly into against a lot of decks, but there's gotta be some targets if they're playing it. They draw Valor, so they're going to go main phase Storm to hit the back row. They're going to chain Mass Change, get rid of Mally, summon out the Dark Law, and then get rid of the super poly Imperm. Terraforming, go search out Mine. Alright, let's see what Dark Law hits. Honestly, in response to Dark Law, I think you just chain Widow Anchor on Enforcer. Because if you don't, then Dark Law has a 40% chance of hitting something that you don't want to hit. Because they could hit Mine or Widow. And yeah, they're saying pick. I think that's wrong. Because now they have a 40% chance. But if you chain Widow on Enforcer, then this only has a 25% chance to hit something that you don't want to hit, aka the Mine. So they just kind of gave their opponent a higher chance of being able to win this game. Definitely a mistake. Activate Mine, Enforcer, chain Widow on Enforcer, and now they're just going to sit on this because they probably have no outs. Yeah, they just look in the deck, see no outs, admit defeat. So going on to game 2, we're going to see Sky Striker be forced to go first. It's crazy because, like, heroes actually have, like... Actually, I don't know about right now in the current format, but I know that a long time ago that heroes actually had, like, a pretty good matchup versus Striker. Unless if they saw, like, TC Boo. Because they can do really cool stuff with... Hey, they actually drew a... cool stuff with, like, Increase and Stratos to where they can, like, Stratos effect, try to pop back row. And if they Widow Anchor, they can just chain Increase to, like, dodge the Widow and pop back row anyways, so... The back row just doesn't really matter. But opening hands, we have Ash, Gamma Seal, Storm, Rhoda, and Ray. And they have Increase, Imperm, Stratos, Vion, and Shadow Mist. So they're going to activate Rhoda. And then Rhoda, go grab Ray. Then normal out Ray. Summon Shiz, set Storm. End phase Shiz, chain Imperm on it. Pass turn, draw Mass Change. And then they're going to normal out Vion, chain Ash Blossom on that. And that's really huge against their hand. They're going to Mass Change for Dark Law here, which doesn't really do much. They're going to beat over, Ray Effect, bring itself out. And then end phase, Ray Effect, go for Hayate. And then pass, draws Talons. So go ahead and summon out the Kaiju over the Dark Law. And then attack directly. Hayate effect the dump. That's going to dump Widow. And this can only bring itself out from graveyard into the spawn trap zone, not the hand. And then Hayate in the Kagari effect. And that's going to grab Widow. A lot of people forget to put this in their spawn trap zone when they take damage. And that's like huge. Like, you definitely want to remember that if you're a hero player. turn Kagari into a Kaina effect on the Kaiju, so no attack for you. Summon Shiz, set Widow, set Talons. So you're setting a lot of cards here. Kind of playing into like the Stratos. End phase, Shiz effect, go search engage, and then pass turn. Draw Fusion Destiny. Okay, so now they're in there. Activate Fusion Destiny. It's insane how good this card is. Dump, summon out Enforcer, especially like in this deck where you just get like even more out of it too. And then Mally. So Mally, summon out Mally. And then summon Stratos, affect the pop. They're gonna let this go through. Okay. I guess that's fair, because like if you chain Widow Anchor on it, then they're going to chain Enforcer, pop Stratos, probably pop Shiz, because Stratos will go ahead and pop the other two back row anyways. Yeah, so they're going to pop Storm and Widow. That's just like another interaction that helps this deck versus back row decks that I haven't even like thought of, because like, you know, I haven't like thought of Hero in new format really with post BODE. You know, whenever you think of like Hero stuff post BODE, you're thinking about just Enforcer and other decks. But that's another way to help them versus like back row decks. Summon Cross. I still think this deck just needs more support, which is like crazy to say, but like I do think they need it. Like, I don't think it's too much to ask for. I mean, they get support all the time, but I think they just need like, you know, a solid Link monster that's just a savage. Like, I think that would help the deck so much. And that's going to affect summon out Mally, affect tribute to go search. So, searching out the Liquid Soldier. Then go battle phase, attack Shiz. They do have a few spells in graveyard there. But they're also losing attack. They're actually losing 1,000 attack. So, beat over. And then 16, this can't attack because of Kaina. And then end phase, Phoenix Enforcer, pop Kaiju, pop Talons, pass, draw Celestial. So they're playing the hero package in their deck, which is not surprising since it's actually like pretty good in this deck. Activate Engage, and then Engage goes search Eagle, and then draws into a Mystic Mine. Ooh. That's, you can't really sit on it this game, though, because the opponent will probably have, like, an out for it. Like I'm saying, like, if Enforcer wasn't there, like, they're probably playing outs in their deck post-game 1 to this. On the summon array, they said thing. Enforcer? Why? Summon Hayate, pop it, cool, array effect, bring itself out, like, Enforcer effect, obviously, but, like, you're not stopping Kagari here. Go ahead, add back Engage. And then activate Engage. Go ahead, search the Shark Cannon. And then draw into a Veiler. Okay. They said Hard Think. Real quick, they're going to go ahead and Kagari attack the Cross. So take the damage because this is being an attack. And then go for Shiz. Set Shark Cannon, end phase, Shiz effect, go ahead and search out Shark Cannon, and then they are going to activate that Shark Cannon to hit that. Maybe it was also worth setting Ego Booster. I get like that kind of plays into an Imperm, they probably would have set that. I don't know, I feel like it was kind of worth setting. It's really hard to die through like an Ego Booster. I guess not really against like this deck. This deck probably could game through it because you're only at 33, but go ahead, smack that, draws Poly, draw phase, Shark Cannon, and then this is going to special summon out their Enforcer, so standby phase, they still get the summon back off of the Enforcer effect they activated prior, so summon out Mally, and then activate the Poly, get rid of those, go into Ab 0, and then they're going to get Liquid Soldier there to draw and discard, draw Hero, Lives and Droll, and then discarding the increase, and then normal summon out Shadow Mist. On the summon, they're going to activate Enforcer to pop the Ab 0, and then they're going to be getting those effects, Yeah, add 1, Enforcer 2, go ahead, pop. Ray effect to summon itself out. And then they're going to go battle phase, attack the Ray, activate the effect, tag out into Kagari effect, add back engage. They're trying to trigger their increase here while also making hero lives live. So go ahead, attack Kagari. So they're going to take some pretty good damage here. You know, take a 1,100. And then they're going to get missed, increase. Hero lives is now live. Go search out draw hand. Okay, searching draw hand. It's not usually a card that you search. They're going to summon out Shadow Mist. They can't use its effect because they already used one of its effects this turn. And then get rid of Shadow Mist for increase. Summon out, and then effect, Chain Veiler. And that is going to be rough for them. Draw area 0, standby phase, Enforcer, bring itself out. Probably should have summoned it out in defense, so that way if they Widow Anchor take it, they can't switch it to attack. Because now it's like already in attack. Engage, this is going to resolve, go search Widow, and then draw some of the talents. Activate Widow on Enforcer, and they're going to chain Enforcer to go ahead. Oh yeah, they just submit defeat. Okay, fair enough. That was actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought Hero was gonna do a lot better in this, but it kind of just didn't. Kind of got blown out of the water. Actually not really blown out of the water. Just they kind of struggled against this deck. I don't know what it was that they really struggled against. I guess like Shark Cannon is better now than it was before because now they're focusing a little bit more on graveyard effects, but it also gives the deck more follow-up than they had before. Heroes definitely got like a mega boost from Enforcer and this coming out. Like a mega boost. Because I already knew Fusion Destiny was like a one card combo before, but now it's like just a better one card combo. You have more options too. Like this only locks you in the dark heroes. Like this is a dark hero. Go ahead and summon back, effect, tribute, go search, and like you still have a normal summoned. And then you still have like a Mally effect too, just because like this card's kinda cracked in this deck. I wish they didn't make this a once per duel effect. That'd make this a lot better. I think it should have just been a once per turn effect. I mean, is that like too unfair to ask for a hero deck? Nah, I don't think so. Definitely just maybe they don't want to. Maybe they're gonna make more support for the deck and they didn't want to make this card like busted. Who knows? I'm down for more hero support. They brought out hero support. I swear it's like every single year. Period. Just every single year they bring out more hero support. So again, hopefully they just bring out a generic negate. Who knows? Maybe it doesn't have to be like a Link 3 Savage. It could also be like a fusion monster. A fusion monster that takes like 3 heroes. Just a very generic, like once per turn negate. Or have it to where like if you control another hero fusion, you can once per turn negate, like a hard negate, like a not even like a savage, like a negate and destroy. Something like that. Very, very, very solid card. Yeah, something that'll just help the deck out a lot. Make it a dark hero too. Don't mess this over and make it like a light hero. Or like a wind hero. Make it a dark, so that way you can like fusion destiny and stuff and then go into it. But seeing how long that was actually not bad. 27 minutes long. Especially when the first game was like 3 minutes long because it was just hero combo. Cool. Mine. The hero player did misplay game 1. Almost made it so that way the opponent was able to like somewhat come back, but the Dark Law did miss the 40% chance to hit something good. But with that being said, if you want to help support the channel, you can go ahead and check out the affiliate links and the discount codes and the merch down below. All the money I make off of those goes directly back into the channel through giveaways. There's going to be bigger and better giveaways coming soon. I wanted to do like a really cool giveaway yesterday, but the person that's like doing the artwork for it is just hard slacking. Like, it was supposed to be done Sunday morning, and now it's like Monday at 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and it's like, it's rough. They're about to get the bad review. Horrible review. 0 out of 0. Even though you can't choose, well, if you can choose 0 stars, they're getting 0 stars, 100%. But kind of expected this, at least out of one of the artists that I used, which is why I was trying to find like a more permanent artist. Like, I talked about that on the channel like a few weeks ago, so hopefully I can find a more permanent artist that's like really good. I already have an artist that's really good that's working on another mat. They are kind of expensive, but you know, that's kind of what you get out of art, because it takes a while to do and it's like hand drawn for everything. But with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.